Susan Stevens from Liberated Living, founder of Breakdown to Breakthrough signature program, 90 days to emotional mastery, unshakable confidence, and some serious self-love coming at ya in my kitchen. Okay, so for today's episode, what we're going to talk about is how to overcome toxic relationships. I had a couple people in the group reach out and say that this is what they were dealing with. So I thought about two things I'd like to share with you on your journey to bring more high vibe people in your life and to take a stand. So first of all, I feel like there's a lot of judgment and shame in this area. Sometimes when we date people that are toxic, we feel a little embarrassed, especially if we've married somebody who turned out to be not who we thought they were. Perhaps we're tolerating a family member's abuse. And I just want to say, first of all, it's not your fault. That's right. It's not your fault. With attracting these people, you always attract what you're used to. You always attract what you're used to. So if you're used to being, as a child, being disrespected, being ignored, perhaps your feelings were minimized, perhaps you had a competitive mother, or you were sexually abused, then you are going to repeat your past in order to heal from it. So this is happening for your benefit. That's a very good thing to always remember, because we can get disillusioned and feel discouraged by all the work that we have to do. And I just want to tell you, it's coming up to bring up these feelings. Not like God is going to say, when you say, I want more confidence, God's going to say like, oh, here you go, and just like give you everything on a silver platter and all nice. He's going to test you so that you can develop the skills to develop fearless self-expression. So that's first of all. Secondly, you're always going to attract what you dealt with as a kid so that you can say or do what you didn't get to say or do as a kid. So if you had a suck-it-up father who was very strict and angry and you were terrified, you probably didn't get the chance to speak your truth and have a voice. So in your life, you probably become a doormat because you've learned that. You've learned to put other people's feelings ahead of your own and please other people to avoid conflict. So that's the first thing to know. Just know that this is happening for you. It's a very first step. 2, so the other thing you can do, people I find, my clients that are going through this, a lot of reasons they stay in it is because they have deep fear of abandonment and a deep fear of a couple things, conflict and not being good enough. So it's very important to know that if you have a hole, if your well is empty, that you're gonna need other people to fill that well for you, even if they are toxic, right? You're like, give me the crumbs, because it's like you don't have anything there. So the first place you gotta start is you gotta start to fill your well. How do you do that? How do you have more self-love? If this video is shaky, it's because my hand is getting tired. Okay, I'm getting a really good right shoulder workout right now. My right deltoid is gonna be fucking so pumped. So how do we have more self-love? So that's what we do. So say if as a kid, your dad was emotionally unavailable. He never, you cried and he said, suck it up. He said, stop being so emotional. So every time you're emotional in your life, that's what you do to yourself. You don't allow yourself to be emotional around people. You cry alone. You pretend you use fake positivity in your life and with your friendships, or you repress everything that's there. And so that's the first thing to do, is you want to start allowing that emotion. So saying to yourself what you needed to hear, like, sweetheart, sweetheart, you're sad? Oh my God, be as sad as you need to be. Be as sad as you need to be. Do you need to do these things today? Could you cancel some things? You know, if your friends ask you how you're doing, you could be like, you know what? I'm not okay. So that's the very first place to start. You need to fill your tank so you no longer need what those other people are giving you, even though it's not much. So that's the first tip for today. I'm going to be doing a 30-day video challenge, so I need you to stay tuned, and we're going to give you get you on your way to having more empowerment and ease and a juicy abundance in your life. For those of you where you've had enough is enough and you need some help and support, book in for your breakthrough call with me, your free breakthrough call, and to see if you're a good fit for me or I'm a good fit for you, and to see if we can get you what you could do to get from A to Z, from where you want to go with whatever you're dealing with in your life. I'm so excited. Big love. Enjoy your day. Enjoy this wherever you are. I was going to say enjoy the snow, but yes, I love you. Much love. Peace.